My dear students, you are most welcome to my multimedia presentation. I am also with the students of class 8, and you know that we have started a new unit number 9, and today we are also going to enjoy a new lesson. But before going to enjoy this class, let me introduce myself. Me Nazmun Nahar Poly, Senior Assistant Teacher, Fatima High School, Khulna. Now we are going to enjoy a video and we have to guess something from this video. So please watch this video carefully. Here is the video. In this video, have you guessed anything different from the previous lesson about taking off? Do you remember that in our previous class we have seen Bangladesh Biman taking off, but now in this video clip we have seen another type of aircraft. Is it faster than the previous aircraft? What do you think? Think about the previous video clip. I said that it was not faster than this one. Let us see from our today's lesson. So now we are going to read future aircraft, and we are in unit number 9, lesson number 5. By the end of the lesson, a student will be able to ask and answer questions, read and understand text materials, participate in a short dialogue, write answers to the questions, write short paragraphs. Now look at the pictures and say what they are. Sometimes we make this type of aircrafts by paper, but they are not the toy, they are the real one. Now is the time for vocabs, because this is not an easy text. If you want to read and understand the text, then you have to know these vocabs. Okay, the first one, withstand. Do you know what is the meaning of withstand? Let's see. Survive or tolerate. We know the meaning of survive and also meaning the tolerate. So the word and the synonyms of withstand is survive or tolerate. Next number. Look at these two things. What are they? A space. They are the space, and the meaning of space is area, place, distance. No one can cross the space of the sky. Is it true? Next number, bed. Sometime we bed and there is a moving picture. Bye bye. Okay, bed. That means see off. Sometimes we say that bye, see you soon. So this is bed. Next number, launch. Not launch, not the vehicle, launch. Look at this picture. There is the rocket and the rocket is launching. So the meaning of launch is take off or departure. The next number, display. If you go any kind of shopping mall, then you can say some things are on the rack for display. So the meaning of display is show appearance, and we know the meaning display. Next number, hypersonic. In our previous lesson we have learned about supersonic, subsonic, and now we are going to know about hypersonic. And the meaning of the hypersonic is high speed or the fastest, not faster, fastest. Next number, research. We know the meaning of research in Bangla. Research. This is COVID-19 period. Okay. So this time we know and we are going for the research of the injection or the medicine for remedy from COVID-19. So the meaning of research is investigate or explore. Next number, melting. Sometimes we have the ice creams, and if in a hot day the ice cream will melt from its stick, so we know the meaning of melting. But look at this picture. There is an iceberg, and we know that for the global warming the iceberg is melting. So the meaning of melting is liquefying, dissolving. Now it is the time for reading, and for this reason we have to go to page number 119. Please open your book at page number 119 and listen to me. If I am not clear to you, then you can use your headphone. Okay. So there is the lesson number B. The Falcon Hypersonic Technology Vehicle 2, that means the Falcon HTV-2 is the fastest plane ever built by human beings. It would fly from London to Sydney in less than an hour. Supersonic Concorde, by the way, could not fly at such a great speed. At the same time, it would withstand temperatures of almost 2000 degrees Celsius. This temperature is hotter than the melting point of steel. The US Defense Agency will launch the Falcon HTV-2. First, they will set it on the back of a rocket. Then they will launch both into the space from an Air Force base. The plan goes like this. Engineers will launch the Falcon HTV-2 into the space on the back of a rocket. Then they will detach the plane from the rocket. The plane Falcon will fly towards the Earth. Engineers will guide and monitor it in its flight. The plane would fly at hypersonic speed of 13,000 miles per hour. This speed is about 20 times the speed of sound. The Falcon was born in 2003. It was born as part of US military project. The project researched and built a special type of plane. The researchers wanted that the plane could reach any part of the world in less than an hour. They also wanted to use it for any purposes, military or civil. The plane was already tested in computer models. The Falcon Hypersonic Technology Vehicle 2 would be mankind's dream aircraft in the days to come. So here is the lesson, and we are going to read it digitally in our slides. Okay, we have heard this lesson. Now we are going to enjoy this lesson with slides. The characteristics of hypersonic technology vehicle 2, that means Falcon HTV-2, is mankind's dreams aircraft in future. The fastest plane ever built. London to Sydney, it will take less than 1 hour. With a stand temperature 2000 degrees Celsius. This temperature is hotter than, let's see this video. This is the steel factory, and the steel is melting. Look at the melting point, the power and the degree. And the temperature is 2000 degrees Celsius. So you know that the melting power of steel is 2000 degrees Celsius. Now we are going to know about the HTV-2. Hypersonic Technology Vehicle 2. I have told you that it is look like the plane when we are young. We made this type of plane by the paper, but this is the real one, and it was born in 2003. I have mentioned it in our reading time. Number 2 is it was a part of a US military project. Number 3, its target is to reach any part of the world in less than 1 hour. Its aim is to use any purpose like civil or army. It is already tested in computer models. We have seen this video, the testing one, and it was monitored by the computer. So it is already tested in computer models. Now look at the next clip. This is the Department of Defense, United States of America. So this is US Defense Agency, and US Defense Agency will launch the Falcon HTV-2. But how? We know that it is very high speedy. So how they fly it? First, the rocket will take this plane, and after some time it will detach from the rocket. Okay. First, they will set it on the back of a rocket like the picture above. I have told you that this is the rocket, and it is, this plane is set it on the rocket. Then they will launch both into the space from an Air Force base. Look at the rocket and the plane, they are detached. Okay, they are detached from each other, but they are launched in the same time. The engineers will detach the plane from the rocket. All this will be guided and monitored by the engineers in its flight. The plane would fly in the hypersonic speeds of 13,000 miles per hour this speed is about 20 times of speed, 20 times the speed of sound. And here is the question. The first one is number 1. What is HTV2? We know the abbreviation of HTV2. Second number, what is the speed of HTV2? Number 3, describe the steps of HTV2 test flight. Number 4, why was the HTV2 developed? We know that this is developed for the both of you, civil and army. Next, number 5th, do you think that HTV2 will be mankind's dream aircraft? Why do you think so? We have mentioned it. Then this is the time for individual work, and we are not in classroom, but we are also with our English for today book. So for this item, please go to page number 120, and there is a text, and you have to fill the gap with will or would, can or could, cannot, couldn't. You have to fill these gaps with these words: will, would, can, could, could not. Okay, so there is the passage, and just work with me. Even Concorde dash fly as fast as Falcon HTV2, and the answer is could not. We know that Concorde is no more in operation, but Falcon HTV2 is coming. So even Concorde could not fly as fast as Falcon HTV2. The news report says the US Defense Agency launched the Falcon hypersonic technology vehicle into space. So which word will sit in this gap? Will. Scientists expect that Falcon HTV2 fly at 13,000 miles per hour. Would. We know that it is tested in computer models. So would. The US military wishes that the Falcon dash bomb any part of the world in less than an hour in the future. Can. Falcon can. Engineers plan that they set the Falcon on the back of the rocket to launch it into the distant space. Will. So this is the answers. The first one is could not, second one is will, third one is would, next number can, and the last number is will. So please correct yourself with my answers. Okay, and next number, this is the time for homework. Have you ever dreamed of flying? If yes, write about your dream. If no, try to imagine you are flying in a plane. Write about your experience in a paragraph. So if you haven't taken a journey or plane journey, or if you have a plane journey, both of you can imagine and write it in your paragraph. And that's the end of this lesson. And thank you all again. We will see you soon. Have a nice day, and thank you all. Bye.